Okay, so Paul Manafort gets 47 months from Judge Ellis. He still has to go to court in D.C., but to get less than 4 years and probably credit for time served is ridiculous. Ridiculous. So, Ellis and Manafort. What, why, when, where, what happened? Ellis. He said that Paul Manafort has lived otherwise a blameless life. Paul Manafort, after the judge left the courtroom, stood up from his wheelchair and looked at his wife. Disgusting. Why such a light sentence? Judge Ellis also reprimanded the prosecutors many times. He said that this was excessive for asking for so many years against Manafort, because I think they were asking for 25, which is life. So, why such a light sentence? 5 of Wands. There's an inner conflict. Or not inner conflict, but a conflict around them. Let's see. A King of Wands. Page of Swords. 10 of Wands. Five of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. 8 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. The Sun. And the Ace of Cups. So we start with him at odds with Mueller. This could be Manafort or whoever, but at odds. Now, here's the thing already. Robert Mueller is not at odds with Paul Manafort. That is not the way a judge should see that. Paul Manafort is a criminal. Robert Mueller is a police officer. An officer of the FBI. Criminal, police. Criminal, police. This should not be seen as at odds. This should be seen as this person doing their job to catch the criminal. So we already start off bad. And then there's disappointing news. Like, oh my God, I can't believe they're giving you all this time. What a burden. What a hardship. Now, Paul Manafort has been quoted. This card is actually a card of being shunned and thrown out. Paul Manafort says he feels shunned. Transition. Moving forward, carrying baggage, but moving forward to a better time. Not dying in prison. At least not here. In this case. Quick motion. That was in the fear. Communication was also in the fear. Reliability and money. In the environment. Word of warning, don't look too happy. Which tells me there's something concealed here. And then there is a new emotion of some sort. Yeah, there's a new outlook of hope and tranquility. So there is a sense of momentary victory. Was Judge Ellis bribed? Was he bribed? Was he bribed? Seven of Pentacles. So this is waiting on the harvest, or waiting on money, waiting on something to fall through. It's delayed. Page of Swords. King of Wands again. A Fool. King of Cups. Were you bribed? The Empress. Temperance. Three of Wands. The Chariot. Knight of Pentacle. The Hierophant. Page of Wands. Five of Cups. Five of Wands. The Death card. The Lover's card. King of Pentacles. There's some in-cahooting going on for sure. So, waiting on what? So there is some delayed news. This is more of a, this can to represent a child as well. And the child energy, the reason I get child energy is because, let's say for instance, well, not for instance, I'll say it this way. He was put in the judge's care, this person, if you get what I'm saying. Manafort was put in your care. In comes the King of Wands. In comes the Fool. And then the King of Cups is how we end. The Empress, that's a heightened emotion. That's also a start, like a fresh start, just like the Fool. So you go from the person in the care to Muller to fresh start to the King of Cups. So you have the fresh start, because this is usually like a card of birth and things like that. So it's a start, like a new life type start. Even though he still has a whole nother court case, which we'll also look at, there's a fresh start there. Compromise, healing, temperance, meeting of the minds. Three of Wands, the plan is off the ground. New start, meeting of the minds, plan off the ground. There's the child, there's the police, there's the Fool, which is the fresh start, back to the King of Cups, heightened emotion, new start, compromise, plan off the ground. The Chariot. Even though he was sentenced and will be in jail for at least 4 years, give or take, it's still seen as a victory. as they moving forward. The Knight of Pentacles. That's money. Knight of Pentacles could also represent like a like money news, but not money news, but it's like a money coming to you. So you already know about it, and then here you see it on the way. So we go from the waiting on it. Now you see it. The transfer should be there soon. There's your morals. Page of Wands, there's your news. What kind of news are you waiting on? There's your regret and disappointment. Right under your victory. Something's going to go wrong. Because once the government gets wind of this, money, government, news, disappoint. Either the government will be disappointed or you will. We'll see what the news actually brings. But there's the fighting with the Five of Wands, and then there's the major change, and then the bond. The ideals align in the King of Pentacles. He is a Taurus. This would be him. His ideals aligned with somebody. We're going to go Paul Manafort. Is Manafort a water sign? I don't know. I don't remember. But let's pause for the thought. Manafort. B-Day. April 1st. What is April 1st? And Aries. That's not him. There's someone he is aligned with, though. The judge. The judge got his, this guy and the judge are aligned to take care of whoever that is, the person who didn't rat out. Whoever the King of Cups is, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Whoever the King of Cups is, or whoever he could represent, Paul Manafort, best interest lied between these two. So yeah, there's something else going on there. No one could let the words Paul Manafort and blameless fly out their mouth if they're not being paid to. So, there is a woman named Amy something who is the judge in DC for Manafort. How will that go? Empress fallout? So, let's see. Because they're not even sure if his sentence will be served concurrently. As in, once he finishes his 4, he just goes right back into prison, or does he get out for a little bit and then has to report in a month, and you know, congruently, I think was the word, not concurrently. How will that case go? King of Pentacles. And the Lovers again. The Tower. Six of Cups. From the past. 10 of Cups. 5 of Swords. 2 of Wands. Death. The Emperor. And then the 3 of Swords. Okay, so he will be jailed. So, guilty. Because there's your being kind of stabbed in the back. This is your defeat. So, will he get little time or... So since he is indeed going to be found guilty, will he get a small amount of time or will he be in jail for the rest of his life? Let's see. Manafort. In jail forever or no? Two of Pentacles. Two of Cups. The Sun. Seven of Swords. And the Three of Cups. Will he be in jail forever? Will he die in jail? Little time, no time, big time. I got very low numbers. What is all this about? So juggling chaotic environment. There is a bond, the Sun, the 7, and the 3. I don't see a bunch of time for him. Seven years, maybe. 7 to 10 at the most. Yeah, I don't see, I feel as though she and DC and then Ellis may sort of be on the same wavelength. I don't know if she's being bribed as well, but I just don't see I don't see anything just major coming out of this. So let's see. Let's wait and see. What I have right now, 7 years. We'll see what it says. That's a mess.